right, ladies and gentlemen of the Imagination, we have an absolutely jam-packed show here for you this evening. In battle in that ring behind me tonight will be all that Braden Elliot taking on Sweet Baby Trey. Sweet Baby Trey will have the big star, Dave Daniels, in his corner for that matchup. We're going to hear from the heavyweight champion, the Shape Jake Wiley, the tag team champions, the Acquired Revolution, the Central Pennsylvania champion, the Sideshow Psycho, Malachi Gage, and Jimmy, the high-flying hippie, will weigh in. This is going to be a fast-moving show that you're not going to want to miss. Imagine Live from the Dojo starts now.
And welcome back to another edition of Imagine Live, Chapter 247. I'm your host, Mike Zeke, accompanied by my co-host, as always, is Jimmy, the high-flying hippie. How are we doing tonight, my friend?
Doing great, Mike Zeke. It's I, the homegrown hero, the guru of woohoo, right here back with you on YouTube for Chapter 247. That's the number of times we've stood on your screen as the longest-running professional wrestling program in production in Pennsylvania today. We thank you, as always, for tuning in.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, share it with all your friends and family, let them know where you're at 7 o'clock on a Wednesday night. And that's with us here on Imagine Live. It is Chapter 247. We'll be back in Altoona in just 3 days, this Saturday. If you've not gotten your tickets for the next volume show, go to the website, get your tickets, and get them now. Don't wait. Be in the house with us for this next show.
It's going to be a crazy night. We're back on the home court this Saturday.
Yeah.
If you've never sat among the imagination and felt the electricity, this might be the time to do it. This summer is going to be the hottest summer in this company, and you're going to want to jump on early, be part of the crowd, get on the train before it rolls out of the station. Imagine Wrestling in Altoona this Saturday. Be there.
Yeah, you know we're here every Wednesday for Imagine Live, but it'll be five weeks until we come back to you live at the Genius Civics Association building in June. So make sure you're at the next show, because if not, it's going to be a while till you can catch us live back here in Altoona. But yeah, like I said, tickets are available. They're also going to be available at the door. So if you're making last-minute decisions, you can still get tickets to come to this great show we have coming up on Saturday. And speaking of this Saturday, why don't we go ahead and take a look at all the great matches we have coming up this Saturday.
gentlemen of the Imagination, May the 17th comes quickly, and then it's a 5-week wait. After that, do not hesitate. Get those tickets now if you can. We can't promise walk-up, but we sure will hope to see everybody who wants to see that show on May the 17th, just 3 days away. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring in two men that are no doubt going to have an impact on the drama that unfolds on May the 17th. I'm talking about your Imagine Tag Team Champions, the Acquired Revolution, the Real Deal, Magnus Knox, and the Acquired Taste, Mason Lawrence. Gentlemen, I know you guys have always got something on your mind, and I am always willing to give you the platform, so...
Right on, man. Well, this Saturday, we're going to be facing the Magnificent Gods. And I don't know if it's just me, but that name sounds very full of yourself, very egotistical. And I would know about full of yourself. I would know about egotistical. I'm the real deal, Magnus Knox. Now, here's the difference between you guys and between me. Gerard Garrett, what have you ever done to call yourself magnificent? Alex Danis, what have you ever done to call yourself the Greek god? And now you're asking, Magnus Knox, why do you get to call yourself the real deal? Well, guess what? I am a 2-time All-American. I am one of the most talented up-and-coming wrestlers in this company, and I am a phenomenal athlete. I'm the real deal, baby. And when you step in the ring with me, you're going to find out real quick why they call me that.
All right. Well, thank you, Magnus. Come on, step in here. Mason Lawrence, I saw your heavy gesticulating there, so I reckon you have something you want to say as well.
You know I always do, DC. Now, the thing about the Magnificent Gods is that they're about to find out how successful money can make us. How my father's money has projected me to the very top, and it's not going to stop anytime soon. So the Magnificent Gods allow me to introduce you to the summer of Mason Lawrence, and they will kickstart it all. How about that?
All right. So, hey, it's the Coach Lance Payne.
What up, guys? What up, my dude? Huh? What up, DC? How's
Hey,
it going,
I
brother?
got nothing but love for the Coach Lance Payne.
How's it going, Imagination? Hey, guys, listen, a couple of weeks ago, I came up here and tried to give y'all some advice. Tried to talk some sense into you, help you be a better version of yourselves. And what you guys go and do? Try and find the worst possible ways to lose matches. That's not funny. That's not at all. All you guys have to do is listen to the coach and live by the 3 Ds: discipline, dedication, and determination. You guys cut out all the nonsense and bull crapping and slacking off. Maybe, remember what I told you the other day? I remember I told you tag teams are not just Pennsylvania or Imagine Wrestling, the universe. Right? I believe in you guys, and you guys are so freaking talented, and all you have to do, like I said, go by those 3 Ds: discipline, dedication, and determination.
You can't be serious. You cannot be serious. We don't need your help. We don't need your help because you know what we have? We don't need 3 Ds. We have my father's money. That is what has made us tag team champions, not you. Can you believe this, Magnus?
I kind of believe it. I mean, 3D sounds pretty good to me.
No. Come over here.
I'm going to get through to these guys. Just watch. I love a challenge, and these guys are being challenging. I'm going to get through to them.
Coach, as always, it's been great to see you again. And what's that noise? Did you hear that? Steve.
I showed up here tonight to look Greg in his eyes. I wanted to see that very soul that he showed me last week. But unfortunately, he's not here tonight. He must be preparing mentally and physically Because this weekend, he gets his last opportunity at this. The very thing that he's always been fighting for. This is his last shot. Greg, you better hope to God and bring God with you. Because this Saturday, if you lose, it's all over. That dream that you spoke about, I swallow it whole. So you better hope from now until then rapture happens. Because Greg, this Saturday, I made the promise. I'm walking in heavyweight champion, and I'm going to walk out heavyweight champion. Again.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the imagination, if you haven't done it yet, make sure you like the video, share the video, give us a thumbs up, turn the alerts on, all that good stuff. It really does help us climb that algorithmic ladder and help get you that exclusive wrestling content early, ad-free, and often. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring in somebody who was conspicuous by his absence here last week, and I'm talking about your Central Pennsylvania champion, the Sideshow Psycho, Malachi Gage. Malachi, just try not to bite it this time.
You said I wasn't here last week. The fact is, I didn't feel safe showing up to this building last week. You know, you got guys like Lucio DeVere and James Ross running around, a couple thugs. They might attack me from behind. They might attack me in the parking lot. They might attack me in the ring. They might attack me. They could attack me in the hallway. They could attack me downstairs where Jake Wiley lives, apparently. I wasn't risking it. So I showed up here this week. I was feeling generous. I was going to give them each one free shot. Last I heard, they ran for the hills. They were scared of me, as they should be. And I'm sure that's a little disappointing for all of you, isn't it? I'm sure you're real sad about that. But let me tell you what I'm disappointed about. What I'm disappointed about is the fact that Imagine Wrestling wants to tell blatant lies to hide my success. They want to type up online on their little computer, on their little laptop, on their little desktop, and they want to tell you that Malachi Gage versus Chris LaRusso is a first-time ever match. But the thing is, last time Chris LaRusso and we stood across from one another, I left with my hand raised. And that may have been some time ago. And people tell me it's 2025. Chris LaRusso, he's working harder. He's wrestling harder. Chris LaRusso, he loves this again. But Chris, here's a cold, hard shot of reality. You loving this means nothing. Because this doesn't have to love you back. So this Saturday, in Altoona, I want you to bring the best version of Chris LaRusso ever. And I'll beat him too. And the whole world will say in unison, long live the Carney King of Central Pennsylvania.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the lips of the Sideshow Psycho, the Carney King of Pennsylvania. intends to hang on to that Central Pennsylvania Championship title as he goes up against Chris LaRusso just 3 days away on May the 17th.
Certainly some strong words from Malachi Gage there ahead of his matchup with one Chris LaRusso coming up here in just three short days. But you yourself have a matchup coming up this Saturday, don't you?
Yeah, I do. The difference is between those matches and my matches, they know all the participants of their match. Where sweet baby Trey will be bringing a partner from his dark, deep past. Well, that's a laundry list of criminal offenses that we're not going to get into. So I did speculate a little bit as to who this tag team partner might be, Mike Zeke.
Yeah.
Who was that cousin of his that used to stutter? Didn't he just go to jail? Yeah, it won't be him. He never finished the sentence.
No, he just went to jail, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe he won't tag with anyone at all. Maybe he'll tag with himself like he used to in solitary confinement when he'd rough up his own suspect. Maybe it's Judge Todd Kelly. Nah, he just retired. Maybe Judge Jolene Capriva. She had great ring robes, but her in-ring work was nowhere near where it needed to be, just like yours isn't either, Trey. You see, Trey, the difference between me and you is you got caught and I didn't. You don't know the streets better than me, and you certainly don't know a wrestling ring better than me. So we'll see you Saturday. And if you don't find a partner, one will be appointed to you before any questioning.
Hard to argue with that. You know what? It's starting to get really, really nice outside. Beautiful weather. You know what would be really nice? Maybe a convertible. Maybe reliable transportation, just in general.
Maybe sweet baby Trey just vandalized or stole your recent vehicle and you're in the market for a new one. I know this guy right here, Mike Zeke.
Come down, see me down at Stuckey GMC, 814-381-0694. I'm your guy. Let me know what you need. I'll get you into the vehicle of your dreams. And also, if you're also looking for, high quality transportation, what about high quality tie-dye?
How about it? How about tie-dye for your bros all the way down to your toes? Flying hippie tie-dyes. We got socks. We got it all. This weekend, come check me out. I'll have a booth right there in the Juniata Civics Association building. Stop by, say hi, buy some tie-dye from this guy. From the best tie-dye in central Pennsylvania, Altoona Fashion Week recognized. I am top-tier tie-dye at the best price with the brightest colors. These socks could stop traffic. Get yourself some flying hippie tie-dye. While you're at it, stop over Pro Wrestling Tees. Check out Jimmy the Hippie Pro Wrestling Tees. Pick flowers, not fights. Let's send it to the ring with Mike Zeke.
Thank you, Jimmy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this following matchup is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by the big star Dave Daniels, is Sweet Baby Trey.
I'm all right, though. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
I'll talk to you first here, Trey. Ahead of your matchup with Braden Elliot here. I'll talk about Jimmy here. He had some strong words for you.
Tell him. I'm not even listening to him. I'm not even paying attention.
Okay, well then how about you grace me with your voice?
I'm going to. Man, hell, something. You guys need to clean this place up. I don't know what's in here. I'm not even joking. I'm all right. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. And Braden Elliot, somebody needs to be worried about me is Braden Elliot. He may have got lucky in Du Bois and got the victory over me, but that's all he got was lucky. I know that I'm bigger, I'm stronger, I'm more athletic, and I am better than Braden Elliot, and I am not worried about him. You want to see how worried I am about him? Look at me. I'll show you. That's how worried I am about him. Just like the Rockers. You guys don't need to worry about who my tag team partner is. I'm not worried about it because I'm not worried about you. You want to see how worried I am about you guys? Talking to you, Jimmy. Look, this is how worried I am. I'm probably just going to stab him anyway. You take over.
I like that, Trey. I like that a lot. I love it. Give me that, Mike. I'll do the talking. I like that, Trey. As a matter of fact, but please, can you do me one favor? Just one favor. Can you leave me just a little bit of Braden Elliot? Just a little slice this Saturday. Just a little bit, because I'm getting in. Yeah, just a little bit. Make sure he's alive, because this Saturday I am get into the ring. What? What? Sure.
Can I stab him?
Sure, you can do whatever you want. Just make sure he's alive, because this Saturday I am going to get in the ring and have a one-on-one match for the first time in over a decade with Braden Elliot. And I know people might be asking, well, why now, Big Star? Why are you getting in the ring after all this time? It is because Braden Elliot has made this personal. Yeah, Braden, you have made this real personal. Personal for what you did to Wild West, and quite honestly, it just makes me sick you run around saying you're all that. Like you did something in this business, like you're some big shot. You know, you have not been in the ring with someone like me, and you are going to find out this Saturday what it's like to get in the ring with the Big Star, because for one final time, and maybe a little bit because DC's still hunting around, it is going to be my time to shine again. So get your ass out here so Trey can kick it. Let's go. We're done talking.
Where's DC hiding at? Here, take you.
Braden Elliot, already out here. Yeah, ask and you shall receive, Big Star. Come on in here, man. I mean, you took over introductions, so you introduced them. All right, man. Certainly you got a lot of stuff on your mind. You're 3 days away from getting your hands on the Big Star Dave Daniels, but you've got a tall test here with Sweet Baby Trey. How you feeling? And you know what? The fact that you're out here, out of nowhere. Way to go, Dave.
Got lucky, huh? Sweet Baby Trey, I did not get lucky. And Du Bois, and tonight, it's going to be no different. I'm going to put your ass in the canvas. 1, 2, and 3. And the Big Star, Dave Daniels. Yeah. It's his first singles match in 15 years. And it was 15 years ago since I saw you wrestle that first singles match. Yeah, you were good. You were the best of your generation. So the best of your generation against the best of my generation this Saturday. 15 years in the making. You want 15 minutes of fame on Saturday, I'll give it to you. That's all you get.
Sorry, I'm not used to not handling the microphone.
No worries.
But let me just say this. It'd be real easy to come out here and talk about myself, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to talk about somebody that we all know as all that Braden Elliot. You see, everybody needs someone in their life to remind them to believe in themselves, to have pride, to never back down. That makes you a winner in here where it counts. And that's who Braden Elliot is. You see, I know how damn good the Big Star Dave Daniels is. I've seen it. They may not have, you may not have, but I have. And I know the Sweet Baby Trey comes from a raw place of savagery and brutality, and that makes him a very callous and hard-tempered man, and I understand that as well. But you know what those attributes of believing in yourself, having pride, and never backing down do? They make you a hero. And against a hero, even though I may not have much of a chance against either one of you, that hero is going to be the one that puts you guys down for good. And his name is all that Braden Elliot, and he won't back down. Take it to the match.
All right, guys. Enough talk. Let's get to the match next.
Superhero.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's not waste any more time here.
And what a hostile environment we have here, Mike Zeke.
Yeah, very hot in that ring, brother. And I don't mean the heat of the atmosphere. There we go.
Referee John Williams. I don't envy him.
Yeah.
Usually I envy him less tonight.
Yeah, I appreciate him checking Sweet Baby Trey out, though, because he's been threatening to stab all of his opponents.
We're underway.
3 times he threatened to stab him. Big Star better watch himself on the outside there.
I think that felon assault threat is a probation violation. Sweet Baby Trey might not make it till Saturday.
Yeah, he knows people watch the show. He should probably watch what he says on a live microphone, don't you think?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he's got court coming up. He did cut his hair recently.
Yeah, he did get a haircut. You're right.
Deep hammerlock there. Braden Elliot able to find a way out, though.
Nice side headlock there by Braden Elliot, the former heavyweight champion.
The former headlock heartthrob. Remember his mastery of the headlock when he was just a young up-and-comer. Still is a young up-and-comer here. Just
hey!
years of age.
Watch the hair.
That's going to be our hair pull Wednesday for the night, Mike Zeke.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be. And a pop of the hips. Braden Elliott's back up, right back on top. Reminding Sweet Baby Trey of the one who used to be called the headlock heartthrob. Trey with a nice reversal.
Nice forearm drag and twist there. Braden Elliot real quick with that reversal. Very nicely done. Takes the pressure off his own arm, reverses, advances position up to the insertion joint of the shoulder. High arm bar there.
Got to watch the placement of the hands around the face.
Oh, decent wrestling out of Baby Trey there with an arm drag.
Oh, whoa! Braden Elliot coming out, house of fire!
Those Kabashi style chops. He knew tempers were going to flare up.
On him, man. Yeah. Got to watch, man. There's so much going on here between the outside, the inside of the ring. Sweet Baby Trey said he was a better wrestler than Braden Elliot. Now he's getting the opportunity to try to prove that. Oh! Both men go down.
Trying very hard here to put both each other down. No dice the first time. Second time, both men hit the mat. Braden Elliot first to his feet here.
Yeah, imagine Braden's very distracted right now. I mean, the simple fact that Dave's even out here right now, I mean, he shouldn't even be allowed to be out here, quite honestly. I'm glad DC's out here, at least trying to balance it off. Beautiful hip toss there.
High hip toss there. Size advantage coming into play there.
Oh, nice trip up. Going for the cover here. 1, 2. Just a 2. Referee John Williams getting caught in the fire there.
Phenomenal ring awareness there by Braden Elliot on that foot. Foot sweep followed by that hip toss. Then we got a front face lock. Sweet Baby Trey back to the ropes for an Irish whip.
There we go.
Standing switch reversal.
Oh! Big back elbow from Sweet Baby Trey.
He got all of it too.
Yeah, he did. Are you in the slightest bit concerned who may be his opponent this weekend, or his tag team partner? I'm sorry, I meant to say tag team partner. Big scoop slam from Braden Elliot.
The thing about Sweet Baby Trey is you have to be concerned anytime you step into the ring with him. I mean, he's threatened 3 times a night to stab people already, and we're only 26 minutes into this program, Mike.
Oh, big chop in the corner.
And Sweet Baby Trey, if he says he'll do it, he'll do it.
Oh!
He's a repeat offender, so he'll probably do it again.
Yeah, that's what makes him so scary and unpredictable.
It's all right. I've back alleyed it a little bit myself, Mike Zeke. I can navigate these waters. Sweet Baby Trey's in for one long, strange trip this Saturday.
There you go. The reversal from Braden Elliot. Up and over goes Sweet Baby Trey. Oh!
Inside knee.
You better heed referee John Williams. Oh, big chop.
Oh, temper's starting to flare up here. These guys are really starting to throw that lumber.
What a shot! Good Lord! Braden Elliot showing Big Star Dave Daniels what he has in store for him coming this Saturday.
Oh, both men had the same idea there. Baby Trey connects first. Another inside knee. Baby Trey just looking to chop some meat here and slow this kid down.
He's trying to control the pace. Another reversal from Braden Elliot. Oh, this time he's caught.
Great strength there by Braden Elliot.
Oh, come on with the chop block, man.
That was filthy.
I concur with DC. Cheap shot. Now just driving his knee into the mat. There's another shot to the back of the knee.
Sweet Baby Trey found the point of break and entry here, and he's going to go right through it here. He's going to try to break that leg of Braden Elliot.
I mean, talk to me about how that feels there, Jimmy. I mean, not just being a professional wrestler for as long as you have, but also being an inline skater. I'm sure you've had your fair share of lower injuries in both. I mean, talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, an injury to any of the lower extremities not only affects your movement, your ability. For me, it affects my ability to high fly. Braden Elliot also likes to climb that top rope from time to time. He's going to be looking for that spine buster. A lot of Braden Elliott's moves require a good, solid base, and that is exactly what Sweet Baby Trey is taking away here right now.
Yeah, controlling the pace as he's been trying to do this entire matchup, just isolating the knee, looking for a knee bar here. Braden just trying to club him in the back of the neck, just trying to create some sort of separation.
This thing's kind of devolving into a fight a little bit here, Mike Zeke.
It's every bit of a fight.
Well, there's
there we
another
go.
Stiff forearm.
Just trading blows back and forth. Oh, what's he doing now? Just muscled him up. Good Lord.
Up the deadlift. Keeps a hold of it.
What's he doing now? Grapevine in the leg here. Looking for a figure four, maybe? Yeah, he's got a figure four, man.
Woo! We all know the history of the figure four, and it right in the middle of the ring, Mike Zeke.
Yep. Braden's not in a good spot, man. He's got to try to make it to the ropes or try to turn Sweet Baby Trey over. Look at the torque that Trey's got on Braden right now.
The greats like Ric Flair, Greg Valentine, Tito Santana, all masters of that very figure four. We've seen that thing end matches and win championships.
Braden trying to get up to his feet here. Just working from the ground, working his way up.
Men trading leather here. Baby Trey on spaghetti legs.
He's going to get the upper hand here, Jimmy. Oh, looking for the spine buster, but that knee gave out. And now a drop kick to the knee.
Braden Elliot looking for the spine buster out of nowhere, and that injured limb says...
losing his mind on the outside.
I'm surprised, Mike Zeke, we haven't seen any interference here from Dave Daniels at all.
I imagine Dave was given specific instructions before this matchup from someone.
It's times like this. It's going to test Braden Elliot. It's going to test him, and he is championship material. He is that guy, Mike Zeke. He can get through this.
No!
Braden Elliot is on the mat, but he is not out. He is getting up. The fight in this kid, Mike Zeke, unreal.
Here we go. Sweet Baby Trey lifting him up again. Oh! Well, Braden's sliding behind!
Great counter.
Sweet Baby Trey again. Oh, my God!
Oh, no, looking for an Indian deathlock.
This is a move I haven't seen in a while. Yeah, I see it.
The face-up version there of an Indian deathlock made popular. You might remember Triple H using this in the early 2000s.
Yeah, I believe he stole it from the greats, as in Wahoo McDaniel and Harley Race, I believe, both used that maneuver.
Yes, absolutely. Billy White Wolf, a lot of practitioners.
There's a deep cut.
Of the,
Brady just trying to roll out of it. Very unorthodox. I've never seen someone roll out of it in this way.
Look at this. He's going to turn it around. This could be.
Hey, you know what he's looking for here.
He could be looking for an STF?
No.
Or a sharpshooter?
No, that's what he's looking for. Some sort of sharpshooter variation. Trey's just far enough from the ropes. Braden, I can't hold it because the pressure on his leg. Man.
Braden Elliot having to thread the needle with that hurt leg to apply that hold.
He's got to think about this, man. He got three days away from one of the biggest matches of his entire life, trying to throw everything at Sweet Baby Trey, and he's just...
That lateral motion on a hurt knee is not the way to go. His leg says no bueno. Sweet Baby Trey's looking to finish it. Oh, no. Oh! Altoona slam. Baby Trey on the side of his head.
Yeah, I did not like the way his head smacked off the mat, but that's enough to bring this matchup to a halt, ladies and gentlemen. Both individuals down. Referee John Williams giving us the count here. DC Bentley, man.
Trying to bring the momentum. Trying to wake Braden Elliot up as we look in the chat here. We got the usual suspects tuning in. As always, we thank you all. The imagination turned
thank you
strong.
guys. Lots of let's go. Braden's in the chat. There's an atomic drop.
I'm losing my voice here, Mike Zeke. What a war.
No, there's a reverse atomic drop.
Oh, he used to come out of the prison shower in that same pose, Mike Zeke.
Oh, I don't think he likes that. Oh, big shot from Braden. There's another one.
Those are unprotected. There's a spin cycle.
Bam!
That elbow was bionic. He's looking to put him away here, Mike Zeke.
You know what's next? Can he keep him up? He's trying to go for that signature airplane spin. Looking for a reverse. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, John.
Very near
that
fall.
Was so close.
Referee in perfect position.
No.
Baby Trey, another inside knee.
Looking for a suplex. He's got Braden up. Oh, my goodness.
Jackhammer.
2 count, Big Star. Just a 2 count, says referee John Williams.
Great officiating here. Jackhammer right in the middle of the ring. Only gets a 2 count.
Wow, man. These guys are giving each other everything they got. We are just 3 days away from our next show, guys. Like,
imagine sitting sitting ringside and catching action like this live this Saturday in Altoona, you can do that very thing. Sweet baby Trey looking for a pump handle.
Another big elbow from Braden Elliot. Go for another atomic drop, maybe? No, knee gave out again. Sweet baby Trey looking for that pump handle. Braden reverses it, pushes him off. Hey, there's that spy buster! That's it! Come on, really? Right through the referee, come on!
He earned that. You can't do that to him.
Come on, DC.
Yeah, get him, DC.
Get him, DC. Come on, Dane. Come on, John, get some order in there. It's unbelievable.
I don't know how long I can just stand here and watch this.
You gotta stay here, man. You gotta stay in here. Hey, DC's got the reversal. There you go, DC. You lay in some leather.
Oh, what's he doing out here now?
Come on, man. Why do you gotta be? What the hell? Come on.
I can't just stand around and watch this, DC.
Yeah, come on, Jimmy, you can't go. Jimmy, come on, man. It's 3-on-1. No, Jimmy, don't. Headbutt from Jimmy. Get you some, Jimmy. There's a shot. There you go, big star. There you go, Jimmy. Now, come on. Come on, Jake. Unbelievable. This is ridiculous. He's jabberjawing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Is this a sight we could potentially see come this Saturday? Just 3 days away.